In this video, you will get the entire automated sales proposal process, starting from where I record my calls, how I send transcripts to Airtable database, how I then use a series of automations, the best models available, Claude, Llama, GPT, to prepare a killer proposal for me and pick the best one out of three, best components out of all three. And we have a part two where we then generate the documents, the docs, the PDFs that are needed. And then we take this flow to Llama and prepare excellent presentations that your clients love. And we take this video finally to our star of the show today, AI Studios, to create that automated video sales proposal. You will get all of these templates in the first link in the description below in my free school. Do check it out. If you are an AI agency, you know how hard it is to jump on these discovery calls with these clients, figure out what their pain points are, and come up with a list of solutions that you can fulfill on. And then you have a proposal. Do I have the right structure? Or should I send this through email? Or should I send this on video? Let me answer you that. Video gives a lot more responses. You can close a lot more people if you are doing on video. But if you are an agency that is scaling, I have outsourced most of my processes. I'm trying to remove myself from the business as much as possible. So I have a team of devs that taking care of fulfillment. There are client success managers that are jumping on these calls instead of me. So it doesn't make sense for me to sit here and record proposal videos for every single potential client that walks in through the door. That doesn't make sense. So when I was looking for, okay, how do I solve this? I came across a wonderful tool, which is AI Studios. They have a ton of features that is perfect for our use case that we just discussed. Just looking at their home screen here, they have video generator, image generator, script generator, text to speech, voice cloning, custom avatars. So you can, if you have a client success manager that is taking these calls, or if you are not confident on camera, you can clone your own avatar and your own voice and generate this. Because I am okay on video, fairly confident in delivering my pitch, I won't be covering this, but this is an excellent feature if you are into that. But what we have seen is it doesn't have to be the client success manager. It can be any avatar, but the idea is we have to cover, the pitch needs to be perfect. We have to cover everything from the problem, the pain point that they're facing, what the solution is, and how much it's going to cost, and the timeline. If we can cover that effectively in our videos, in our pitch, you're golden. So this is great for PowerPoint uploads. We have video. So in this video, we will be covering how we can generate video proposals from just the transcript. This is the exact flow that I've been using for the past 3 weeks. I will go through that step by step. If you are an AI agency, chances are you record all your calls. You have your AI note taker with you that's joining every meeting. For me, it's Fathom. Fathom has some, excellent capabilities. It will give you purpose, key takeaways, topics, and it also has this transcription feature. A manual bowl, you copy the transcript, you go to your Airtable where all of these bases are, and you generate the next steps, do this, do that. But we are an AI automation agency and we practice what we preach. So I automated this transcript sending. My transcripts are currently being sent to a meeting Airtable. So this is a duplicate Airtable that I made from my original because I didn't want to share I even blurred out the potential client names to show you how I would do this for an actual scenario. This is a video. This is a call I had yesterday. So let's see if I were to generate a proposal for this discovery call, how it would look. You might be wondering, how did I do this? Every AI note taker is different. I didn't want to cover that here, but in Fathom there is an option that you can integrate your if you go to settings, you can automate, you can integrate Zapier, where on Zapier once I connected my Zapier, it lets me send meeting transcript directly to Airtable. And once it's in Airtable, if you are using Fireflies, Otter, and a lot of other meeting transcription services out there, AI note takers, whatever software you use, it's easy. Each one of them will have an automation feature that will let you, whether that's using make.com or Zapier, it will end up in Airtable, that's for sure. But what I will show you is the proposal bot that I have. This is the proposal bot. I use some of the best models there are: Claude 3.5 Sonnet, Llama 3.1 Sonar Huge, GPT-4o, and each of these AI large language models will receive the same prompt and they generate a list of services. Let me walk you through how this triggered. I have two automations in this sample example base that I want to show you. Don't worry about the code, the automation, the base, the templates. Everything will be available in my free school group. First link in the description below. And for the status, I have a couple of status here, a lot of status. But for this example, once I approve this, this first flow will be triggered. Let's see if it's running already, because the automation that I've set up on Airtable will, as soon as I change the status from anything to approved, it runs. So right now the scenario is running. It's generating a proposal, a really good looking proposal, and it will update the Airtable. So let's wait till that happens. And once we have the proposal in the Airtable, the proposal bot part 2 can be anything. Now we can also automate add, going to Gmail right here and now. But I don't want to do that, because you will see once we finish the whole thing, because the way I prompted this AI is I will receive a price range for each of these services. It is not fixed. AI will, in my prompt, I would say, okay, this is what my service usually costs. Once the proposal bot is run, the first part is done, you will all of this will be updated here in the meeting base, wherever your transcripts are. But you can give this a quick read before you actually go to part 2 and generate the whole thing, which is, for example, if you see the price here, it is giving a range. It is by design. We want this to happen because sometimes, not sometimes, every time you should be doing this, because if we let AI decide the whole thing, it almost negates the point, and human intervention is necessary at this point, human in a loop. So strategic questions is more like this is included, but this is more of a questions when we are doing either a follow-up meeting or for the discovery call for our research. So it's not relevant. I am satisfied with this. Once I am satisfied with a version that I see, I would let's see if no, it's not turned on. This is the second automation part I have. So I would go back here and select the status proposal. What happens now is this automation is triggered, the second automation, where when status is proposal, I'm running this code. Again, this will be available to you, don't worry about it. And once we run that second thing, which I'm sure is should be running now, it's almost near instantaneous, right? Once you open the Google Drive, I've run some tests earlier, so I'm not sure which is the latest one. I believe this one. See, yeah, summary. It doesn't have a range. I am happy with this, right? So what we can do now is you can use this in the AI generator that I showed you earlier. I have an account, so I would log in. If you don't have an account, create one. It's really straightforward and easy. Just log in with Google. You will get some credits for you to test. You can do, the free version, and there are a lot of ways to import your videos. But what's more applicable to us is one of the if you look at the features itself, they have AI avatars that you can custom make one for yourself, and there are AI voices where you can clone your voice. There are AI generator, text generator, image generator, video generator from scratch, all from prompts. And we have the social media tools, and this is where we are using sales enablement is under marketing. And this is what I love, docs to video. And when I have this, I can just drag and drop the PDF. And if I generate using that, they will generate the slides, they will generate the whole all the talking points. I did not enjoy that feature too much. I started using a different app to create my presentations for me with all the pricing and timeline, what we are solving, etc. So what I want to show you now is once we have this proposal, we can either have this, and we also have a PDF file. Let me show you so that there is no confusion. If you are not doing, if you don't have, you didn't decide that you want to go to part 2, you can download a PDF. As I named it proposal 11, but it is available in the folder if you follow the automation. Now I go to an app called gamma.app. What I like from this is I will import a file or URL, an existing document, and I will upload a file. When I select this file and it starts uploading, it might take a minute or two. Once it's done, what happens is I want to do a presentation, and I will continue. It takes literally seconds to create all of this, and it is suggesting 8 cards. So I will try to this looks straightforward. We don't need to edit too much. Let's see how good of a version that AI can come up with. I select a theme that I like, and I hit go, and once it's generated, it is. So I didn't want to talk through the whole thing, but it took less than 30 seconds, and at one point I thought, why did I even stop? I should have just waited. Once we have all of the solutions that we have prepared from our proposal, this is really good to go. We have the pricing and timeline. We talk about what we offer, what we are helping them with, based on the transcript, mind you. So what I would do next is come here, and there is an export button. Under export, I will select PDF. PowerPoint is not too great. PDF is so much better in my opinion. Now we have 8 cards. What I would do now is let's go back to once it's done, it literally took seconds. Go to the AI Studios and click Docs to Video, and I will upload a video. Upload the PDF file that I just downloaded. And now we have options. The goal is business or education. For now, I'm selecting business. Duration, you can, I'm not sure. When I was doing this earlier, there was an option to limit. You can do 5 minutes, 6 minutes, whatever the case may be, and speed auto is fine. Language auto is, it goes by the browser setting. If your browser is set to Hindi, it goes Hindi. If it's Chinese, it goes Chinese. But for me, it's English, so auto is good. We can use premium stock for media, or AI generated, which will cost you additional stock. So file background, I want to use this because I want to use my own PDF as the background. For model, you can do your own avatar or AI. So for me, I'm selecting this AI here, and I will click generate video, and that's it. It will take a bit of time in generating. It will analyze, it will, since we are using our own backgrounds, it will take, it will not take too much. So as you can see, I obviously fast tracked through the whole thing, but everything is ready right now. I mean, it has all the slides that we used earlier. If you hit play, so this is not the final version by any means. I mean, you can see here when I hit play, it says after generating the video, you can access the avatar animation. So it will actually move in the end version. But let's go to editor and see. So I would probably change this to something, hey, thank you for jumping on a call with us. We had a pleasure of speaking with you the other day, and we came up with these list of solutions. I would edit that in, because whatever you have here, AI will say the exact words. So I won't be going through all of that in this example, but if you are interested, do comment below for my entire process. It will be a longer video, but it is worth it if you have someone, a VA is doing this at scale. So we will just export this, and it will ask me, okay, video duration and number of videos, and video credits needed is around 5. We can select the audio video quality, etc. And once we hit export, and it will take a while. Now it will take few minutes to actually finish the whole thing, because you can see that here. So as you can see, it is processing right now. It's at 16%. So like I said, it will take few minutes to finish processing, and while it finish processing, we can look at the amazing list of templates they have. They have, you can do YouTube videos, sales presentations, team training. If you have standard operating procedures and you want to go through sales tech presentation, employee handbook, corporate, there are a ton of features, ton of examples here listed. So I would strongly encourage you to look at these. If there is education and training, there is commerce, there is news, there is marketing, there is YouTube and TikTok. So projects itself is what we have generated so far. And what else do we need to cover? And for the pricing, they have a credit based system. You can, anytime you create videos, export videos, you will be charged credits. So this is what the yearly plan looks like: $24 a month, and you get one seat, 180 credits, and 60 plus AI avatars. And if it's monthly, it's more like 15 credits a month and 30 credits a month. And their pricing, it will be updated real soon from what I've gathered. And in 3 to 4 weeks, what is going to happen is you won't be charged for video creation. You can create any number of videos that you want, but if you export it, only then you'd be charged these credits. So you can make sure you're only exporting the right ones. Right now it is it is using a bit of credits when you use the generate feature, but in future you won't be charged for generations. It is taking a while. I will show you once the recording is done. It took few minutes, but it's finally done. And this is what you would see under your dashboard recent project. When you click view video, you'd be
Welcome
able
to
to
the
see.
future of lead management. Discover how our AI-powered solutions transform your lead engagement strategy. From advanced cold calling techniques to expert consulting and seamless workflow automation, we're here to modernize your operations and drive your business forward. Embrace innovation.
Again, this can be further customized into, you can give the AI entire script, like I said, and I would probably do that when I'm doing this. And if you have a structure that you follow for, for each client, thank you for, booking our discovery call. We believe AI will make a lot of difference. So prompt engineering on coming up with a script, a solution for a script for each of these slides where you can manually go in and add that is perfect too. So yeah, there we have it. We can share this via URL. You can embed this on a website. If it's for a landing page or something, you can download the video in 1080p and use it, upload it to anywhere. So yeah, that there you have it.